Well, it's about that time of year to get the ornaments out of the closet and hang them on the Christmas tree. For several months now, Randy Toy has been hand painting ornaments for a special tree celebrating everything good about Tennessee. Rob Wiles takes us to the Lyles, Tennessee home of the state's official ornament artist.
So this is your place here?
This is. I've been living here since 1998. And my grandmother before that, and then even in 1875 is when my people came here from Pennsylvania and settled here. So toys have been here since 1875. So.
Well, that's great. And the part of the house was the original?
Every family that's lived here has added on to it, so it's quite a hodgepodge. But it started off as a one-room log cabin.
Randy Toy's family has deep roots into the Tennessee countryside, so it only makes sense that when he sits down to paint, he draws on that connection.
I like to think that I'm a storyteller, and I like to try to tell a story with my work, and a lot of times it's something from my family or something that has happened to me. I'd like to have a lot of humor in my work, and just in general, problems that rural people are facing with a society changing on them.
Since Randy has such a love for Tennessee, it was a very happy coincidence when he met a state horticulturalist, Bill Talbert, more than a decade ago. Bill was looking for an artist to undertake a special project, painting official Christmas tree ornaments. Randy got the job and began turning Bill's ideas into glittering realities.
We came up with the idea of doing historical Christmas ornaments. It originally started at the state capitol for a display up there. And once the Bicentennial Park came into existence in 1996, and it being a historical park, it was just a natural extension to have the ornaments down here as part of Tennessee history. And the ornaments showcase anything from Oprah Winfrey being the most watched TV personality to when Crystal hamburgers were made and when the state parks came into existence.
When Randy started to work, he found painting on glass much different from the canvas he was used to.
When I did them originally, I didn't know about painting on glass. I was kind of nervous about, is it going to stick or what are you going to have to do? And I do have to put a couple of layers, and I do usually have to put some paint down first and then paint what I actually want to see on top of that paint so it sticks. And then I have a coating that I put on it, a finish, a clear finish, and that helps them. And apparently they've held up pretty well. Bill says the only problem they've had is the ones that have broken. So we have broken a few over the years, he said. So.
Bill was thrilled with the first batch of ornaments, and so recently more were ordered.
We added the logo for the 75th anniversary. We added an ornament for Harrison Bay, which was the state's first state park in 1937. And we've got an ornament on there for Cummins Falls, which is our latest acquisition for state parks. We added some of the logos for the Predators and Tennessee Titans, and obviously we've got our own logo on there for Bicentennial Mall.
Randy's creations have been seen on trees in the Capitol building and at the Bicentennial Park in Nashville. Who knows where they'll be in Christmases to come, but wherever they glisten, he hopes they reflect well on his talent and on the state he loves.
I think that the value of that to the state is having something that's not a store-bought ornament, having something from your state, a person. When they originally did them, and I don't know how he's got them this year, I haven't been there, but they had a sign saying that I was a native of Hickman County, native of Tennessee, and having, when you show people outside the state that you have people that can do this or are interesting, or I think that's of value, showing that type of thing.
And I guess it helps people from the state who come to sort of learn stuff like about the parks. And,
Absolutely. I learned stuff doing it. So yeah, hopefully people will learn things as well.
Little pieces of history on shining Christmas cheer, created by Tennessee artist Randy Toy.